So I got Max here from the Milestones. Hi Max, how you doing?
Good, good.
Thanks for your time here. What we're going to do is just have ask Max a few questions, get to know him a little bit, get to understand a little bit about what the Milestones can do for you for a private or corporate function. So let's get straight into it. So Max, how long have you been a musician for?
About 20 years.
Okay, and where that's an Australian accent. Where are you
Yeah.
from?
I'm from Sydney, yeah, originally. I've been here for about 10 years. Came over to pursue my musical career in London, essentially.
Okay, and have you had any formal music education?
Yeah, I studied jazz at the Sydney Conservatorium of Music, which is a fairly prestigious college in Australia.
Okay, okay. So what? Sorry, you said 10 years. So what year did you come over here? Early
Yeah,
2000s, was
around
it?
2000, yeah.
Okay. And have you had? So you said you had your formal music education was where in Sydney?
Yes, that's right, yeah.
Okay. So now you're working here as a professional musician. So when you're not playing with the Milestones, what are you doing generally?
Generally writing music, playing other gigs with various different projects, producing, just things involved with music. I'm a full-time musician, so just trying to do as much as I can with that all the time, basically.
Okay, so just kind of getting on to the milestones then. What primarily what do you feel what do the milestones offer music wise, style wise? What do they offer?
Stylistically, I guess it's essentially a spectrum of soul music ranging from Motown, traditional soul, R&B, 70s funk, disco, right up to modern R&B, and a few popular hits thrown in as well. Yeah,
Okay, okay. So very much kind of a band for kind of after dinner dancing, really, is
yeah,
it? Is that
party band. We play dance music essentially. Yeah.
okay? Okay. And what kind of sizes does the band normally come in?
Well, we can offer a range of lineups. Essentially, our usual lineup is a seven-piece, but we also go out as a six-piece or even a five-piece, or up to an eight, nine, 10-piece, with the addition of like things like percussion, extra vocalists, extra horn players. So it can pretty much be tailored to suit any requirements.
Right. So you're primarily a sax player. So that standard the most popular lineups really the six and the seven piece, isn't it?
Yeah, saxophone, keyboards, one or two vocals, bass, drums, and guitar is the
So even with that standard six-piece lineup with one vocalist, you're always assured of that horn sound because you're very much a part of that, aren't
exactly. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we always have the horn section. That's a feature of what we do, I suppose.
you? Okay, okay. And do you when it comes to kind of playing with a band, do you find people very much are about dancing? Is that really your kind of raison d'etre
Yeah,
as a
I
band?
think that's what people want from us is essentially just to have a good time, have a party after the formalities of an event, perhaps. Where the part where they tend to let their hair down, and yeah, we always get the crowd going, get the party moving. That's basically what we see as our job.
Right. Okay. So you very much kind of your experience is very much your experience as a band leader and is being part of a successful event, really, isn't it? As
Yeah,
opposed to playing for yourself. Would that be right?
absolutely. Like, I mean, it's all about, if we're playing a wedding or a corporate event, all these things, I mean, it means a lot to the client to have a really special day. So that's basically our aim is to provide that special experience, I guess.
Okay, okay. So we kind of established really that the most popular lineups really about the six and the seven piece. The seven piece includes the male and female vocalist, doesn't it? Which is
That's right, yeah.
kind of very much your flagship, if you like, isn't it? So, and so primarily, what kind of events do the Milestones play at?
Well, we play everything from sort of smaller weddings, like more intimate settings in sort of rural country houses in England, right up to like big corporate events internationally where we might get flown. This year, I mean, recently we went to Istanbul for a big event. So, yeah, I mean, it's a broad spectrum of sort of.
So wherever they'll have you then.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, fine. And just in terms of just specifically looking at kind of like the wedding market, do you take first dance requests? Are you happy to do that?
Absolutely, first dance requests, and we also try and accommodate any other things people particularly want us to do on the night, like any repertoire that we can provide. We tend to go out of our way to try and do that for people. So yeah, we have a very large repertoire list as well. So.
Okay, that's good to hear. And then what happens when the band aren't performing then? What would be going on at that point?
We tend to put on. We sort of have our own DJ style music that we bring with us. So we play through our system dance music that goes on in the breaks. And if there's a particular request for like dinner music, we can provide that in the background through our PA as well.
So that all goes through the PA. So nothing there for the client to have to worry about.
Exactly. We can even play live dinner music if it's requested as part of an event. You know.
Sure. Okay, fine. Well, look, that gives us a kind of a good insight into what the Milestones are all about. What is there anywhere that people can go and see you? Yeah,
we play a monthly residency at Dover Street Wine Bar in central London. Very convenient, sort of nice venue to come and check out what we do essentially.
Okay, and that's normally a Thursday or a Friday night, isn't it?
Usually Thursday or Friday night, that's right.
Yeah, and we're able you can get people on the guest list for that, so make an evening of it.
Guest list, so we could, anyone that wants to come and have a look, we can sort of get you in and, you get to see what we're all about, basically. So.
Okay, fine. And obviously the website is there for people to check you out a bit more with some biogs and audio files.
Audio files, photos, the general sort of publicity material that you would expect on a website. So.
Okay. And you recently had a track played on the radio, is that right?
Yeah, we did a version of like the Kings of Leon track, Sex on Fire, which Craig Charles took to on his radio show on BBC Six. He actually played it 4 weeks in a row, so and there's potentially going to be a few more interesting things happening with that shortly as well. So yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, that track, you can hear that track on the website.
Absolutely,
now. I think we're going to put that up there. Right. Yeah. Okay, well, listen, that's great. Thanks for your time, Max, and that gives everybody listening hopefully a bit more of an insight into what they can expect with the Milestones, and thanks for your time.
Great, it was a pleasure. Thank you.
Okay, cheers, Ed. See you. Great, okay, perfect.
No,
let me just stop.